doing a lot better than I was expecting with the level.
Yeah, like
Like,
way
Thanks.
better.
yeah, because I don't know what it is about warlocks, but I like to pull fucking aggro really bad. And like, yeah, you've been doing fine. I've
Yeah,
actually
but
been able to just like not really hold back at all.
and with dual wielding too. I see you switch to the shield, but still. Oh my god, those fire guys are nasty.
Yeah.
And holy shock is a serious waste of mana. I think I'm giving that up. Two things I've been doing is salving everyone and putting up a red aura so he gets all the hits on him. So I'm hoping that's helping. But,
I'm sure it is.
but
Yeah, my main's a warlock aggro. We have no way to mitigate it. It's ridiculous.
Yeah. Now, did you do demonic sacrifice ruin, or do you
Yeah,
play demonic
Demo
sacrifice?
Psych.
See, I feel like the reason I went with Shadow Mastery was just because I knew I was going to be doing a lot more dungeons right now, and I figured that 41 stamina buff would be more important if especially if there's another warlock.
I'm wondering how you lost health. Didn't you have like 4k at the
I'm
beginning?
going to maybe a buff came off some. I'm gonna have you.
Sorry, cut off. Have me what? Uh, Arden?
Yeah,
Yeah, sorry.
we go with banishing the moon.
Oh, banish. Okay.
I got it. Ready?
Yes, sir. Good job. This fire gets back up. I don't want to rebanish that, so we kill these guys. This guy's hitting me. Boy, are we lucky I'm an alchemist and made mana potions. That was fun though. Almost went through 2 full mana bars there. So how do you find Valhalla so far?
What's that?
How do you find Valhalla?
I've liked him so far. I haven't done a whole lot with him yet, just because, like I said, it's my first character. But I mean, they've always been good about like if I'm looking for a group or something.
Yeah, they're
I
huge.
usually I can usually get the whole guild runs going.
Yeah, they're massive.
Yeah, they are. This is the biggest guild I've ever been in my WoW career, that's for sure.
Yeah, I raided with them when they were much smaller back in like early when MC first like started raiding. Good people.
They're nice enough though, that's for sure.
Yeah, I never had any problems. Still have some friends from there. Can't remember who, but I am bad with names.
I'm gonna LOS
Banish.
pull and have you banish him once he gets over here. If you
Okay.
don't mind. I'm
Nope.
gonna keep a better eye.
I'm gonna give it a second before I start healing. I've been drawing aggro a lot, so I'm just gonna back up. Oh, I think if you face them away, it helps. Like, we don't get the cone AoE. Nice, we keep getting essences. That's awesome. Hey, I won.
Okay. Have any of you done this pull back to that corner on this boss?
Yes, but only very recently and on my mage, where we basically could not lose. So I don't know.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna hit the elementals. I'm gonna bring them back there. So just stage there, and again they'll be banished on one.
Okay.
Sounds good to me. I'm back here waiting.
No, we banish him right when he comes around the corner.
Yeah, you could. It'll give him some time to run to us after.
Oh god.
If he sends the person to us, let him wake him up. Mess him up. Trying to push people away, by the way.
Yeah, sorry, I was a little slow on that.
No, it's cool. Things to forget, man.
As far as do you feel like you have to heal me more than you typically do on tank?
I've never healed BRD, so the damage incoming is kind of hard to judge. But
Understood.
you're not hard to heal at all.
Okay. So now if I need to be using my defensive stuff more than my threat, but if we're doing good, then we'll keep going.
Oh, is my life tap? Am I like life tapping okay? Not doing too much? I always try to ask the healer that.
You're good. I will not heal you out of combat, because that's my regen time, but once you're in combat, I'll
Yeah.
heal you.
Well, yeah, no, I have a bunch of food for that, and I try to tell healers like, hey, like, I'm pissing you off. You don't have to heal me outside of combat. Like, I have food. It's generally quicker just to life tap my mana up to a certain point and eat for health than mana.
I get you. And most warlocks do it, so it's fine. I've actually had warlocks like expect it. That got me upset. Like, really?
Yeah. Yeah, I got that vibe before because I've had a couple healers like before we even get in the instance, they'll like they get all pissy with me and they don't even like know how I play. They're like, "Oh, I'm not going to be your mana pool." I'm like, I've never asked you to be. Like, what did I do? We
I'm not
haven't
gonna
even done anything yet.
like Blizzard gave you life tap for a reason. It's part of your task to use it. Nothing's wrong with it. But out of combat, I'm gonna just let you regen.
Yeah.
Okay, here comes the big one.
Sometimes my OCD kicks in and I just heal you anyway. Those casters are easy back. Oh my god. Wow.
Sorry about that. Little guy got past me.
Sorry.
Yeah, we survived. All good.
It's always hard to see what's going on when you're up against the wall and you got that stone thing in your face.
Yeah.
Okay, give me a second, man.
I got this guy, don't worry about it.
Those arcane guys are the worst. They need some kind of like lower cooldown on that cast. Yeah, we're doing really well. Awesome tanking.
Thank you.
Do y'all think we'll be able to make it to? I like I said, it's been years since I've been in here. Will we be able to make it to the princess or no?
I doubt it. We can try,
Okay.
but A, we don't have a mage, so the AoE is gonna be hard in the light room.
Yeah.
And B, I don't know what time it is, but definitely 2 minutes left.
Gotcha.
Which I'm sorry about.
Oh, no problem.
But this guy, I've been putting off leveling him for the beginning of Classic.
Nah.
So please, if I get runs, this is the best way for me to level, so hit me up anytime. Even if you just need
Sure.
gear and stuff, I'll just come for the XP.
Yeah. I'm I'm trying to rush and get all my attunements done, and that's the whole reason why I'm in here, quests and attunements and shit.
Yeah. We can get to just before Princess, which is not far from here. And if you have the attunement quest, we can pick up the rock.
Yeah, that's what I needed. Wait a minute. Yeah, I had Molten Core, and then the Nixia one we're done with. Well, up to that point, apparently. Do I have to come back in here for that quest? Like to chain?
Several
I'm
times.
charging in, just letting you guys know.
Oh, God.
Okay, go ahead.
Several times, he says.
Well, it depends, but yeah. I'm not gonna lie to you, it's not. It's not a short quest line. And the most annoying part is you noob sleep. Because you need to do BRD, obviously.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm sure Valhalla's always running like BRD stuff.
Yeah, and I mean, I was kind of just trying to get to 60 tonight, and I just watched looking for group, and I was watching for Black Rock Dep runs. The whole reason why I'm even in here tonight.
I'm glad. Nice.
Yeah, me too. I was. This place is taking up a lot of quest log space.
So basically we run straight to the back of the room, we DPS those 2 guys down first like he's marked them, and then the boss will come back in. And we kill him. That's it.
Sure.
I'm gonna let you get health back to you real quick.
Yep, I'm eating.
Let's go, yeah.
Okay, we're ready.
Trying.
I think I have that already. Oh, I do. Nice. I guess it's the second time I've been here. Pass.
So,
Oh yeah, I did come here with my guild. I think we came in here as a raid though, like 10 people.
anyone else have Dark Iron Legacy? Phineas Darkfire for the Ironfell hammer or whatever. I think it's to get the it's to get the Shadow Forge key.
Yeah, we're getting close.
Cool.
I don't know if we're probably to grab another healer though. You gotta leave in a couple minutes, right?
Yeah, I do. Sorry.
Okay, since I got so much rage, I'm just gonna run in there. Just give me a second before you start blowing them away.
Alright.
Oh my god.
Not that many seconds.
Nah, that's my bad. I'm sorry. I started typing and then I tried to hit enter. And I have a switch, so I'm just gonna head back. Or fade back. I'm sorry.
God, by God, I'm killing one. There we go.
On the bright side, I'm hoping I don't aggro. Please don't aggro. Jesus Christ.
Woo!
Okay, cool. Whew, safety. Let's get people up. The one who's soul stolen me gets it first.
Thank you.
Yes, sir. God, I hate myself sometimes.
Hey, you owed me one already from the awesome pull I had earlier.
I was kind of looking for it since my keyboard messed up. Wireless things are not meant for gameplay.
Yeah, I got this bug every once in a while that my whole UI goes down. It just blanks out, strobe in it once in a while and then go out again.
Yeah, sometimes I have to like slap my mouse against the table for it to start moving again.
Yeah, I have that issue with my mouse sometimes too. It's getting old, that's probably why, but like it'll just all of a sudden just won't respond, can't move it, nothing.
At the worst times, like at the worst
Oh
times.
yeah. I found honestly sometimes even just smacking it doesn't work. I'm just always ready to unplug it and plug it back in, and that always works.
Yeah.
Which is not so bad as DPS when that happens, but like if I was tanking on my other character or something and it happens, that kind of sucks.
Oh yeah. Like when you're healing.
Yeah.
Okay, so I think I
What's
found
that?
another healer for you guys if you want to keep going from guild.
Cool, thanks.
Awesome.
Alright, cool. Let's keep going for now. That was better.
Oh yeah.
Sorry. I feel like I want to give each of you a gold. Y'all want a gold? It's free. It's for you
I'm
guys.
good, thanks.
No, we're good, thank you.
I would have said yes.
I actually got like super lucky 2 weeks ago, and when I was in Sunken Temple, I won the role for the freezing band.
Oh wow, I still don't have one of those on my mage.
Oh, dude, I was like, no fucking whacking. I rolled a 99 for it too. I was like, fuck yeah.
Yeah, that must feel great. Like you need to banish on that other one.
Yep. Doing it right now.
I got you a pro healer too. Like I mean like raid tier gear.
Oh damn.
I don't know what she needs in here, but she wants to come so. Alright, I'm gonna pass these. She's ready, so give me 1 second. I guess when she gets in, you can summon her to you.
Yep.
Okay, the retro.
She gonna whisper us or?
I gave it to Guildie so that they could just like invite from guild. I'll whisper it to you.
Gotcha. Well, thanks, man.
Yeah, appreciate it.
Yeah, please add me. Add CZAR
For sure.
as well. Like not just the T. Add C in place of that. That's my main. I'm always on him, so hit me up anytime for BRD runs or any kind of run.
Cool. Have a good time with your game.
Yeah, good luck, guys. I'm gonna tell her that you guys are in Discord.
I'm just a bit away from hitting 55.
Awesome.
If I hit that and we think we can still do the attunement, I'd like to run out and get that quest real quick.
That's
For
good.
sure. Yeah, that's fine.
You could just get resummoned, so. Oh wait, is that the warlock saying that?
Yeah. I have plenty of soul shards. I stocked up before we came in here.
Hi.
All
Hey,
right.
Daniel. So yeah, I had to run because D&D is starting
Oh,
up now. So you're taking my place as the healer. What do you need from there, Tim?
Oh.
to you.
What?
What do you need from BRD?
I don't need anything. I was just offering to help. So if
Can I help you?
you had another healer, that's fine.
Oh no, I'm
For the
stepping out as
Alliance.
the healer. So I gotta go D&D, but Mestalus and Eritrea from the guild are there doing some stuff.
Okay.
Thanks a lot for helping out, I really appreciate it.
Yeah, no problem. Have fun at D&D.
Yeah. If you want, you can watch it on the channel. It's in the same Discord.
You need something?
See you later.
Two-hour wait times after daylight savings times changed. Bummed to be leaving, but really my only option to keep raiding. Hopefully things will change for me and I can beg to come back. Appreciate all the great raiding. I was like, it was great having you. Have fun wherever your journeys take you.
Yeah, if that's the case, then I would guess he's probably going to something like Crimson Alliance that raids at like their raid starts at midnight server or some shit.
Okay. No, that's
So
cool.
there's one or two others that do it as well. So that would be my guess. But
I'm not
based
mad at
on that message,
Yeah,
Hey, man.
that's a decently departure.
Have a
That's
good
like
one.
basically like time doesn't work. That's decent.
yeah.
Well, it's trying to just be.
And Krendor hasn't been here, God, in at least a month. He hasn't raided in at least a month.
6 months. Nope.
Yeah, see, 6 weeks because of the raid time. And I've seen him come on
Help you
late a
find
few
something?
times, but they realize, oh, we're already full. We're already halfway through our night, and they just kind of hang out for a little bit and move back on.
Yep. Oh, while I
Farewell.
got you guys here, because I'm going to start D&D in a little bit. Making Spell an officer. She's finally decided that she's
She's welcome to.
willing to let herself be called an officer.
Good. I'm all for it.
Drop to our level so that she can better serve the guild.
I think that's a good
She really
idea.
doesn't want to be an officer. She just doesn't. Just kind of realize it doesn't really make sense to not be.
King's honor, friend.
Mm-hmm.
So
Well, and
Light blade.
by doing it, I think it also, anybody who was on the fence about the good old boy bullshit, it ends that immediately.
oh, I don't care about that.
I
Fuck
would
that
say,
noise.
well, I feel you, but it does do that, and
Good old
It-
boy. We bend over backwards to make sure people
you're right.
have a good experience, and if they want to paint it that way, it's because they're willfully ignorant.
Oh, I agree. But now it looks. But here's what I'm saying though is, we know that's true. Spell knows that's true. People who've stayed know that's true. But now those who've left, when they go, well, it's just good old boy, and they're going, oh, really? Because Spell's an officer and Spell's doing da 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 da. Like they just laugh at them now because now they look even dumber. Like it gives us that you look stupid now.
Yeah, but there's also the flip side to that coin that I don't like. Is they can delegitimize Spell's officership by saying they just wanted a girl to be an officer. And it's not, I don't care what's between her legs. It's a video game.
No, I'm with you on that. Fuck all that.
We've
I think
asked
she's
Spell to be an
doing it 'cause
officer
she's good
for
at
a
it.
while. Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. Because even I
was
talked
talking
to her
last night
the other
about
day.
I never stopped
Did you?
asking her.
Yeah. I talked to her for about an hour the other day about it, and she was like, well, why do you want me to do it? I was like, because A, you're already doing a lot of that shit. B, you
Yeah.
have good ideas. Why wouldn't we? You know, and yes, sometimes having a female voice is a nice thing. I know you don't care, but that does create some positive.
Oh no, I like female
Conversation.
voices. That's not the problem. The problem is I don't want people to be confused and think it's because the voice is a female voice. It's somehow,
I got you. Yeah.
is being. We had a problem with a female officer in the past who felt like she wasn't being heard. And to be fair, for a while she wasn't. A lot of the male officers just talked over her and shit like that. But that was an internal issue. The point is, which we try to fix. The point is that we. Hang on a second.
Speaking of the female officer.
Right. Good evening, guys, by the way.
What's up, sniper?
Just waiting to kill another tank.
Oh, jeez. I was like, when I was looking through the logs, I was like, what the fuck? Hey, it wasn't Shadow Flame. That killed me. It was fucking Moonford.
I didn't know I killed
What
you,
the
but
fuck?
I knew I had the dot on you that night.
I was like,
oh shit, too slow.
I was like, come on. I was looking through a log. I was like, wait a second. I pretty much absorbed most of the Shadow Flame damage. What the fuck? So
You can't
I
absorb
was
my
looking
shit.
through the wipe, and it was like absorption. It's like damage done. Shadow Flame about 3 to 4K. Moonforge 4.5K combined. I was like, oh my god.
Dude, when I saw you post that, I was like, dude, Allah. It was me, Evan, Allah, and Cecilius, and Lexi running. I was like, dude, did you see the post in Discord? I was like, I just saw it. So that's fucking hilarious. Because of all the people, literally of all the priests in the guild, the three of us are the ones you would least expect to fuck that up. And Moon smokes you.
No, that was the thing that happened during roll call. It was like,
I know.
it was just like, what the hell killed me? Well, it wasn't like I wasn't even like actively looking for it. I was just looking at like my absorptions and how much I'm mitigating by each section based on damage. It was like, the graph looked like okay, that's where the graph starts going up, upward curve. Okay, that's when the warrior roll call, class call came in, goes up. Then out of the like the lines, there's just like this blue line. I was like Moonforge is like,